Here's what Rachel Otuoma has to say to the allegations.
And when he passed, there's a statement. There's a time I think you said you'll never get married again.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? You've changed your mind.
No.
Eh, what's the issue? Hiyo kicheko ni kama kuna something. Umeona?
I said.
Menas, Ni menas, am I pronouncing it right? Ni menas? Ama ni manase?
Right.
Menas ama ni manase?
For the longest time, Rachel Otuoma has been accused of using Otuoma to get money. This has gone on even when Otuoma was still alive and even after him passing. So what does Rachel Otuoma have to say about this? Let's take a listen.
Are people also feeling that when Otuoma was alive, you are using Otuoma to make money?
Yeah. A lot. Watu wengi walisema hivyo.
Ati wewe amekatwa hapa because of his bread. Atukwazi hii donation Otuoma ni za Otuoma si zake, mbona na slay nazo. Unajua watu walikuwa atakuparare during ile time.
Ile time yenye tulikuwa kwa situationship.
Yes.
But from way back, mimi sikuwa na penda hiyo kuparara.
That's true.
Very true.
Yeah.
Sikuwa nataka. As much as tulikuwa hatuna hiyo pesa ama tulikuwa just there.
Yeah.
We were trying na Otuoma. Otuoma pige look yake, mimi nipige look yangu. And we were okay with it. But see, Obinna, people will talk. Hata kuwe mzuri aje. People will always talk.
True.
Unaona?
Yeah.
I think life yangu na Otuoma back and vile tulikuwa akiwa alive, akiwa kwa ugonjwa.
Yeah.
Sikuona that big change because tulikuwa tuna Otuoma. Change yenye ilikuwa ni vile alikuwa tu mgonjwa.
Yeah.
Right? So people will always talk.
Hello and welcome back to Mutembe TV. This is our entertainment segment where we're all about anything and everything to do with entertainment KE. I'm your host, Rachel Wangari. So, hapo tumeona Rachel Otuoma, and this was an interview that took place yesterday at night. Of course, an interview on Oga Obinna's show. And Rachel Otuoma, of course, was asked about certain issues that have been happening, and netizens were asking about, what the allegations against her and whatnot. And one of the things that they talked about is this allegation that has been going on for the longest time. So watu wamekuwa wakisema that Rachel Otuoma didn't really love Otuoma, and forgive me for even discussing such a thing, but these are the allegations that were placed against her in the internet court or in the court of social media. So watu walikuwa wanasema that she was using him to get I think mchangos, funds, and then this was her way of making money. And as I've come across these allegations on social media. I've seen some videos, I've seen some comments as well, but I always saw these people defending her and saying that, she stood by Otuoma, she took care of Otuoma, so there's no way people can make such allegations. So obviously Rachel Otuoma has had a support team, people who have been fighting for her, hapo kwa keyboard and all that. But finally, she has addressed the allegations herself. And all she has to say, kama venye tumesikia in the video, she just says, watu wataongea, uwe mzuri, uwe mbaya, people will still talk. So this gives us the hint that, she's swaying away from these allegations because it's probably not true. I mean, of course, she can't admit to that. But yeah, that's what she had to say. People will talk, whether ufanye kitu mzuri, whether ufanye kitu mbaya. And that's actually very true, because if Rachel Otuoma were, say, to leave Otuoma and maybe move on to a different relationship, or maybe amwache, people would have still talked and said bad about her. But instead, she still chose to stay with Otuoma. Out of the love that she had for him, she chose to stay with him. And even after doing that, people still have been attacking her. So I guess I do agree with this with her on this one, people will talk. Whether you're good or bad, people will talk. But I'd like to hear your take on this. Are you one of the people who feel, yes, alikuwa anatumia Otuoma? Maybe you can defend this allegation in the comments. Let's have that conversation hapo kwa comment section. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.